have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got it across the line. An easy stop with the pad by Lyon. And now it's grabbed by Seider. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And not much on that one. Moves it over to Heinen. Moves it to Pasternak. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Now over to Walden. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get any opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Gets it out of his own end. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he's ridden off the puck. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Made the stop on the play. Taken by Sherratt. Puck grab by Kane. Textbook poke check by Coyle. Sherratt's got the puck. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Turns him away. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlo. Tries to feed it over to Kopp. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Here's a short pass to Marchand. Gostisbehere's got the puck in his own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Kopp. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a chance in front. Oh, another quick stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Moves the puck along the half wall. They score! Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Quick feed to Lauko. Steps inside the line. Picked off by Sprong. Hammers him into the boards. Sends the pass over. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Detroit's won the face-off at center. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Moves it to Seider. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He got all of that hit on the play. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. With authority. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. to go through. Tries to get it over to Raymond. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Detroit's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Passes it to Mata. Slides it to Larkin. Puck picked up by Pastrnak. Looks to make a play over to Heinen. Takes a shot. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Oh, they do it again. The Bruins gain possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Great reach by Pastrnak. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Feeds the puck to Kane. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. 2-on-1, here we go. What a play, that's how you do it on defense. Canes gain the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick shot. Turn the side by Ryan. Oh, the thievery coming up with the big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Lyon's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Red Wings have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Right on the doorstep. Here's a shot. And he takes someone in the chest. And he takes the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Boston's got the puck. Here they come. Now a quick pass to Heinen. Moves behind the net. Puck scooped up by Seider. Breakaway. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Red Wings are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
That sails over the net. Works it across to Lindholm. Huge steal at his own end. It's a 2-on-0 break. Off the Russian. That's how you finish. Detroit's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench of the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Pass across to Fisher. Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. And now he tries to get it across to Fisher. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Carlo. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. The Red Wings are on the attack. Oh, big-time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he denied that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Knocked away by Lindholm. DeBrincat's taking it from his own end. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots the goal. Whoa, what a save. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bruins are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Pokes the puck away. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Lyon's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Bruins really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Slides the puck down low. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Comfort. Here's a chance at draw. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Detroit's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Kane. Takes the feed. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Shattenkirk. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lyon. Angles it over to Perron. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Broken up by Sherratt. Tries to get the puck over to Petrie. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Long lead pass to Van Riemsdyk. And that's just out of reach. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Passes on over to Kiki. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Denied that one. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Here's a blast. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Slip feed. Here's it on net. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick pass over to McAvoy. Sends it in front. What a play. The Bruins are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick and off target. Kane's got it against the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. And he comes up big again. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Bruins have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Coyle's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Sends it over to Wotherspoon. Can't get a hold of that pass. Nice feed from the right wing. Grabbed along the boards by Kopp. Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Quick feed to Frederick. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Lunch scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to wear it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Red Wings win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The Bruins take it across the blue line. The Red Wings, he might have a step here. He's in, all alone. With the pass, he scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Moves it to Mata. And that's broken up by Sprong. The Red Wings played along the boards. Denies him on the slapper. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Hot save. You gotta be better than that. Takes the pass. And now he moves it to Sprong. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Comfer's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pastrnak. Quick pass to Wallman. Along the half wall with the puck. Now a quick pass to Seider. And that's poked away by Shattenkirk. Slides the puck across to Saka. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Moves it over to Perron. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Great pressure with the stick. Tip shot. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
A player should never be left alone.
He scores! The captain leading by example. Boston's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Moves it quickly over to Cole. Tremendous stop by Ryan.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
He scores! Aye, captain! Boston's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he gets in front of it. Moves a chance of the rush here. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. And they send it right back to him. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Boston's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Boston's got possession of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Boston's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Great hand-eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck scooped up by Seider. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. Larkins won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Feeds it across. Moves it on over to DeBrincat. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Cops won the draw at center. Taken along the wall by Sherratt. Great read to break up the play. And that's picked off by Fisher. Shot! Big save just as time runs out. There you go, 3 periods down and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Hockey's dropped both sides looking for that golden goal here. There's a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Takes the feed. The Red Wings have the puck now. With some open space at center. Quick feed to Seider. And that puck leaves the zone. A chance to end it! Game on his stick!